Hi everyone. Hi all my dear students. Hi all my dear learners across the world. So welcome once again on Easy French with Marcel. So today we're going to learn a new lesson. As you can see on the board here, we are going to learn uh, the use of son, son, and son. So as you could hear, we have same sound for three different word or different noun or different use. All right. So we have son, S-O-N spelling, son, S-O-N-T, and we have son, S-O-N. So this is what we're going to discuss today, and we're going to figure out why we have this son and what's the use. Why we have this son and what is the use, and why we have this son, what is the use. So take your seat, everyone. Take your note and take your pen, and we're going to get started. Alright, salut à tous, j'espère que vous allez très bien. Alors, soyez tous les bienvenus sur la chaîne Easy French with Marcel. Alors, aujourd'hui, nous allons faire un petit cours, sur le son ou l'usage de son et son. Alors, comme vous pouvez le constater, nous avions trois sons dans la prononciation. Alors, dans l'écriture, nous avions un son avec le S-O-N et un son avec un O-S-O-N-T. Et ensuite, nous avions un autre son, d'accord? Et comme vous le constatez également, nous avions un son qui est utilisé comme adjectif possessif. Et là, nous avions un son également qui est utilisé comme verbe. Alors, c'est le verbe être au conjugué au présent de l'indicatif. Et nous avions ce son qui est juste un nom. Alors, nous allons essayer de les utiliser, d'accord, dans ces petites expressions, d'accord, ou ces petites phrases. Alors, soyez tous les bienvenus et nous allons le faire tous ensemble. All right, so as we have these three nouns, okay, so we have this son, okay, which is possessive adjective. All right, so we use this son, okay, as possessive adjective. And we have this son, S-O-N-T, which is used, which is a verb, which is verb coming from the present tense of the verb to be in French. So it's used for the third person of the plural form. All right, son. So it's a verb, which means are. All right, so obviously it will be used for they are, all right, for the plural form. And this son is used as a noun, which means sound in English. So son means sound. So you can already have an idea how we're going to use this son and what type of sentences we can use with this son, which means sound. All right. Okay, the sound of the radio, the sound of the TV, the sound of the phone. All right, so we can use this son, okay, as a noun. And this son is used as a verb. All right, so if you want to say something with are, all right, with the verb to be, in the third person of the plural form, we use son, S-O-N-T. All right, and this son, they have the same spelling as a noun and as possessive adjective. Same spelling, but different use. So this son is used as possessive adjectives. For example, it can be used as is or her. All right. So if I want to say his brother, her brother, all right. So we use this son only for is or her for masculine object. All right, or masculine noun. For example, frère is a masculine noun, so we say son frère. All right. Téléphone, we say son téléphone, even if it belongs to a girl, a female, or a male. We say son because the object is a masculine object, okay, masculine noun, because we say un téléphone, all right. Un ordinateur, because ordinateur is used with un. L'ordinateur is a masculine noun, so we say son ordinateur, even if it belongs to a female person or a male person. So it's used only for masculine object. So if your object or noun is masculine, obviously we use son, okay, to express his or her, all right, that belongs to somebody. Okay, so I can say son frère, son ordinateur, son bureau, d'accord, son drapeau, okay, son t-shirt, et we can say a lot of things with the son. Très bien. All right, now let's try to use the son, the first son, all right, which is used as possessive adjective. So here you can see frère, which means brother, billet, which means ticket, okay, argent, which means money, école, which means school, all right. So we're going to see his brother or a brother, his ticket or her ticket, her money or his money, his school or her school. All right, so for that we use son. So as you can notice here, all these words are masculine, all right? So in this case, we say son, okay? For noun starting with vowel, obviously, we say une école, all right? But this is an exception, all right? Because we cannot say sa école. We cannot say sa argent. So when it's masculine noun, all right, even if it's feminine, but if it starts with a vowel, definitely we use son. So son is used for masculine object, but it's also used for object or noun starting with a verb. For example, like a, e, you, I, and all those things, all right? So son image, all right? So if we have image here, we start with I, we use son, all right? So it's not only for masculine noun, but it's also for masculine noun and noun starting with the vowel in French. So that's why you can see here argent, son argent, école. We say une école is a feminine noun, which means school. But here we use son. Why? Because école start with a vowel. So that's why we use son école. So here, as possessive adjective, we say son frère, his brother or a brother. Son billet, which means his ticket or a ticket. Son argent, which means his money or her money. Son école, all right, is school or her school. So we say son frère, his brother, son billet, all right, his ticket, son argent, his money, son école, all right, his school or her school. So in this case, we can say son frère est grand, his brother is tall, okay, son billet d'avion pour Paris, his flight ticket for Paris, okay, son argent est assez pour son compte bancaire, okay, his money is enough, okay, it's too much for his bank account, all right. So son école est grande, okay, his school is big. So in this case, you can see we use son, okay, which belongs to somebody, which somebody say that's my school, that's my money, that's my ticket, that's my brother. So those object or noun is for possessive, okay, belonging to someone. So in this case, we use son as possessive adjective. I hope that's good. All right, now let's move to the second point with the son. As you can see and you can hear, we have the same pronunciation. There is no change to say SONT. We do not use the T. Okay, we did not pronounce the T. So it's son. So three of them have the same sound and pronunciation. So son, son, and son. So in the spoken language, you want hear the difference. So the difference might be noticed or seen or used based on, all right, if it's a positive adjective, we might understand that you express, okay, belongings, object, or person. And if you have the son, it should be used as a verb. And if you have this son, which means a noun. All right, so the second point, which son with S-O-N-T, which represent a verb, okay, to be, in the third person of the plural. All right, so in this, we have les étudiants, okay, so let's try to make few sentences and examples with son, S-O-N-T, which is a verb. So if it's a verb, obviously, we're going to used as a verb. Les étudiants sont, all right? Do not forget that we are using the sont as a verb, so the T should be there. All right? So, les étudiants sont heureux. Students are happy. Now, let's move to the next example. Elle à Paris. Elle à Paris. So, we're going to use elles sont à Paris. So, they are in Paris. Okay? So, this they is for female. All right? So, elles sont à Paris. And the next example, il au travail. Il au travail. So we're going to say, ils sont au travail. They are at work. They are at work. All right. Les filles charmantes. All right. So we're going to say, les filles sont charmantes. So which means girls are pretty. Okay. Girls are beautiful. All right. So here we can see the sont used in this case is used as a verb. All right. Are. Okay. Les étudiants sont heureux. Students are happy. Elles sont à Paris. They are in Paris. Ils sont au travail. They are at work. Les filles sont charmantes. Girls are pretty, or girls are beautiful. All right. So in this case, our sont in the spoken language will say, elles sont charmantes. So this sont is used as a verb. They are beautiful. Ils sont au travail. So this sont represent the verb. They are at work. Les étudiants sont heureux. Okay, students are happy. So you see here, our sont in this case is used as a verb. Très bien. Let's move to the third point, okay, of our today's lesson, which is sont. Again, S-O-N, same spelling and same pronunciation as the first one used for possessive adjective. But what's the difference here? The difference is this sont is used as a noun. As I said, this sont means sound. So we will say this sound of something, the sound of the TV, the sound of the phone, the sound of, okay, to represent the noise of something, all right? So in this case, we're going to use this sont, but to express, okay, the sound of some object, all right? So, example, le son de la radio est forte. Le son de la radio est forte. So the sound or the radio sound is, okay, too much, is high. So we need to reduce. So le son de la radio est forte. Okay, the radio sound is high. Okay, so we need to reduce. J'aime le son de ce téléphone. J'aime le son de ce téléphone. I like the sound of this phone. All right. So if you like the sound of iPhones, or you like the sound of Samsungs, or you like any phone sound, you can say, j'aime le son de ce téléphone. J'aime le son de, du téléphone iPhone. J'aime le son du téléphone Samsung. D'accord? And the next we have le moteur de la voiture a un son, d'accord, silencieux. Le moteur de la voiture a un son silencieux. Okay, the car motor has a silent sound. All right, so here we use son, okay, to express or describe the sound of something, some object, okay, like radio, TV, phone, okay, any sound that you want to describe, okay, we use this son, okay, to express or describe, okay, the state of, all right, that object, if the sound is high, less, silent, okay, so we describe, we do son. All right, I think that's it for today's class. So today, let's try to recall once again. This son, okay, is obviously different, okay, to this son. Son with S-O-N-T, which is also different to this son. All right, so son as possessive adjective, and son as a verb, verb to be, okay, used in the third person of the plural. And we have this son used as a noun, okay, to describe the state of a sound or object and all those things, the sound, okay, so which is, Okay, very easy as well to use. So do not make the confusion, all right, with these three SONT, okay, which is pretty easy. If I want to use as a verb, I know which SONT to use. If I want to use as positive adjective, obviously I know which SONT to use. And if I want to use as a, okay, to describe the set of an object, the sound, I use this SONT. So do not make the mistake again with the pronunciation. SONT, SONT, and SONT. Then you need to identify which SONT are we using. So for that, you need to understand if we are using the SONT is a verb, or it's a positive adjective, or if it's a noun to describe the state or the sound of something. That's it for today. Merci à tous. Au revoir. If you have any question, please put your comment below. And do not forget to subscribe, and let's see, okay, again for another class. Merci à tous. Au revoir. C'était votre professeur Marcel. Alors, à la prochaine pour un nouveau cours. Au revoir.